One of the things I have great enjoyment in outside of the office is playing golf. And over the years, I've come to find out that there's a lot I can learn about business from the activity of golf. And today I'm going to share a few of my observations about what I've learned. The Firm Foundation video series helps leaders of wealth management firms lead and grow their companies more effectively. Golf is an interesting activity because a lot of people like myself have a greater enthusiasm for it than necessarily a skill level to play. But regardless of whether your handicap is 22 or 2, I think the game of golf can teach us a lot about business and frankly a lot about life. And here's a few of the things that I've learned. The first is, if you've ever been to a really nice golf club that's got some exclusivity to it, a lot of those clubs create an incredible client experience. They really create a very special memory out of that experience, and the detail is fantastic. I've had a chance to play at the club at Black Rock in Coeur d'Alene several times, and the whole thing from start to finish is just a really wonderful, enjoyable, fantastic experience. And there's a lot that you can learn when you start thinking in that way about how to treat your clients. The second is that you want to balance your focus in golf on the shot you're hitting and then the next shot that you're going to hit. So for instance, if you're laying up on a par 5, you may want to hit to your gap wedge so that you've got a full gap wedge swing in. The same can be true of your practice in business. You want to think about where you're leading a conversation, but you want to appropriately think about the moment and not get too distracted by what's next so that you lose the focus in that opportunity that's right in front of you. So it's really a both and, but you don't want to be inappropriate in where you give your attention. If you're fearful, say you're hitting a shot over water, and you get a lot of anxiety, you're a lot more likely to hit the ball in the water. So if you're prospecting and you've got a big opportunity, the same thing can be true. You want to allow yourself to relax as much as humanly possible. And one of the ways that I find to do this in business and in golf is think more about what you want than what you don't want. If all your thoughts are, I'm going to hit it in the water, I'm going to hit it in the water, I'm going to hit it in the water, you're a lot more likely to hit it in the water. But if you focus on where you want your ball to land and what you do want, it's going to help you. And the same is true in business. And then play within yourself. If I try and play like Tiger Woods does, I'm just going to be unsuccessful. I'm going to be a failure. That's an inappropriate standard to hold myself to. So I know what I'm good at and I know what I'm not good at. And I am going to enjoy the game a lot more if I play within myself. And then play the percentages. If you know that you're going to hit this shot once out of 12 times, factor that in and don't take unnecessary risks. And then stay focused. Don't lose focus on what you're there to do. Don't lose focus on what you're trying to accomplish. So keep and maintain that ability to stay mentally in the moment to be able to perform at your best. And then finally, be situationally aware. Be aware of what's around you, be aware of how you're interacting it, and have some self-awareness. These things will certainly help you if you enjoy golf, play a little better perhaps, but every single one of these can help you be more effective in dealing with your team, in dealing with clients, and in dealing with prospective clients. And I hope that this is as helpful to you as it has been to me as I think about these things for my own business. Firm Foundations is brought to you in part by our friends at SmartRIA, where they help financial advisors simplify their compliance.